The industry of real estate is changing pretty dramatically based on the National Association of Realtors lawsuit, which many of you have probably heard about. I'm Jill Stenich with RE/MAX Select Realty, selling in Sewickley and Pittsburgh for the last 20 years. So how are those changes impacting you as a buyer or a seller? I think there's a lot of misperception out there. Many sellers believe that they no longer will need to offer compensation to a buyer's agent in order to sell their property. Well, folks, the reality is those commissions have always been negotiable. Meaning you never had to offer that compensation if you didn't want to, but why did you, and why was the industry set up this way? It was really set up so that you are going to capture the widest audience of people who might be interested in buying your property. So you have to ask yourself a lot of questions as a seller. Do you want that wide audience of eyes on your property? And in which case you probably want to offer some type of compensation to an agent who brings those buyers. Or is the bottom line most important to you? And maybe in those instances you decide up front you're not offering that compensation out of the gates, and you're going to wait and see what the other terms of that offer look like. So things to think about when you're trying to decide as a seller how you want to approach the process. And as a buyer, you really need to align yourself with an agent who is educated about the changes in the National Association of Realtors lawsuit and how those can impact you. And that is the real in real estate.